Good evening, this is the Dean of all things spicy from Conjured Vapors Peppers, and I'm here to do a pepper review. Thank you to Linda and Art McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. This, well, the label says it's a Blue Ghost Purple. I think it's a Blue Ghost Peach. I could be wrong. That's just the feeling I get from the pepper. But that's what it is, right? Perhaps it's a Blue Ghost Purple. I'm going to cut it open with my pepper dissector. See what she looks like on the inside. I had to take last night off from doing any burns because the two bottles of Double Doom were booted the night before. It was fairly chinency. Had to let my body relax and rest from that night. But anyway, Linda, part of Troy Primo's wrecking crew. So if you ever go to a League of Fire pepper competition, you might be eating pods from her. I do suggest that if you like spicy stuff, try a League of Fire pepper competition someday. They're fun. You never know. You just might win. I did. Anyway, Blue Ghost Purple, maybe. Blue Ghost Peach from Linda's Fairy Treats. Let's get into it and see how she tastes. So that was an intensely floral pod for almost the entirety of the chew, and then at the end it had a little bit of bitterness. If you're not a fan of floral, not a pod for you to grow or consume. The heat's still building. I'll tell you exactly where it is. I can tell you that the initial part of the burn is middle of my tongue forward. Not sure where it's at yet. So I hope you guys have had a good evening. Hope your day was good. Hope you had a productive day at work if you happen to be at work, and if you didn't, I hope you got to spend time with loved ones. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, whatever it is you happen to celebrate. So the heat level, again, it's starting to peak now. I'm going to say 1.1 million Scoville heat units. My nose is about to start getting a little watery. No glassiness in the eyes that I sense yet. It's a decent pod. Again, if you like floral flavors. There was a time when I could not stand floral flavors, and I'm getting used to the flavor to the point where if there's a equal amount of bitterness as to floral notes, it tends to taste good to me now. But pure floral, still not my favorite, but handleable, right? I've gotten to the point where it's okay now. Very rare that I get a pod that's just like, oh, that's gross. For me, it's usually some of the yellow pods. Some of them just taste like soap to me. Then it's like, oh. But yeah, this one's not bad. So the heat has peaked and it's coming back down. The majority of the burn was on the tip of my tongue. It was from the middle of my tongue forward, but the majority was right on the tip. Maybe a little bit on my lips from licking my lips. Not a bad pod overall. For culinary uses, because it's so floral, I would say the majority of what I would use this for would be flake and powder. Anytime you dehydrate a really floral pod, it gives it a more smoky flavor, the powder or the flake. Not even sure I would use this one in a sauce because you would have to use quite a few other amendments to counteract the floral notes. And then the bitter at the end. There was really no sweetness in this pot at all. Maybe a slight fruitiness at the very end after the bitterness faded, but that was it. Yeah, not a horrible pod, not a bad pod. Pretty. I really liked the way it looked, but not one of my favorites. But anyway, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Yeah, and that'll be it. This is the Dean of All Things Spicy with Conjured Vapors Peppers. I truly appreciate anyone who ever watches this video. Have a beautiful night.